Hi guys, welcome back to Gloucester Golf Centre, myself Joe Lovery. Really excited today. I've got the Epic Pro irons in my hand. Now, I've just filmed the Epic video and for me they're not irons that I get too excited about, whereas these I can actually have in my golf bag. So this is going to be the third and final episode as such to my new irons series and I'm really excited to get started. So let's have a talk through the specs. So guys, this is Callaway's premium iron, and now these to me look very similar to an Apex when I got hands on, and the idea behind these irons is basically Callaway's engineers have basically gone, right, or leaders have gone, you don't have a budget as such, just create some of the best irons you can. And I love it when people do that. It's very similar to like PXG. That's exactly what they did. No budget, the best you can make it, and it's exactly what they've done. So supposedly the dream irons, slightly smaller head than the standard Epics, slimmer top line, thinner sole and less offset. Supposed to help improve feel and workability with better players. So I'm really intrigued to see what the distance gain is like with these, because obviously with mine I was sort of saying 175 to 180. With these I'm expecting probably not as much as what I was getting with the standard Epics, but I'd rather sacrifice a bit of yardage and get a bit more feel. So let's get hands on with them. Let's give them a hit. I'm really excited about this, guys. Let's go. So time to give them a hit. Actually looking down on, top line is significantly thinner. I'm using the Project X LZ shafts in here. This is what the shaft optimizer has told me. It's actually what they come with as well, which is handy. They actually look really nice, and I'm surprised I'm saying that because after hitting the Epics, they're obviously really chunky. And I've chubbed it, but 177. So that's about where mine go at the moment. It'll be interesting to see when I get a proper strike how far it goes. I think they're teasing me with that strike. 191, a little bit left. See if I can get a good one. That was better. 192. They still fly really high though for my liking. It doesn't look like it's a very penetrating flight. Let's try a couple more. Feel-wise, feel much more similar to my sort of CBs than an MB. Wasn't the best strike, but I tell you what, it's going nicely. 185 with a missed strike. It's pretty good. That was a good strike. There we go, so 194. So certainly not quite as far as what the Epics were going. But there's a completely different feel with these. It actually feels like I know where that ball's coming off the club face. I'd say, but it's getting closer to sort of like a bladed feel. You can actually feel the strike. Feels like I could probably move the golf ball if I wanted to. I can feel whereabouts the strike's coming off the face. You could certainly use them as a sort of feedback iron. So if you are a better player, there we go, that's the shot. If you are a better player, these could appeal to you. They're certainly not a game improver. I mean, they're going to help your game, certainly, but they're not just designed to go a long way. Wow. So these Epics then, they come in at about £1,500, which is a lot of money. And for me to be spending that sort of money, I'd have to have something that was almost like a miracle. I would just need something that was going to help me hit the ball straighter, have complete control, and I'd have to absolutely love them to the point I almost couldn't live without them. So out of the sort of TaylorMades, the Mizunos, and these, which ones I have? You're gonna have to subscribe and check next week's video for that one. And all will be revealed then. So if you haven't subscribed already, guys, please do, and I'll be revealing the results then. Thanks.